Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG. Got a little cup of tea ready to go. And a chance to check a fact. See if there's anything desperately important that I might have missed. And we have to do this. Oh, what's this?
Oh, the collector's book. It's a self-updating book that makes it easy to record all the items you find.
A self-updating book, huh? I guess I'll just have to look and see what you mean.
Sure, that would work too. I don't care. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take it with us. Because I'm just a party member from now on, you know. We're not... There's no implication whatsoever that I'm going to leave at the end of this. I mean, we're just... Whatever.
Oh, hey, get a load of this. Most of the pages are blank. Are you sure you're a world-renowned researcher? I've got a whole freaking library of crap here. Collector's book. Oh, okay, this is... I didn't make a hammer +1 yet. I guess I'm missing something I need before I can do that. Oh, this is... I guess this is what they're talking about with the... If you are a... completionist, then you need to get everything that's here. Yeah, I don't really care about that so much. I hate the idea of missing dialogue and plot and stuff. Not that big of a deal if you miss that kind of thing, but I guess I'll try to get everything as we're going, and I just won't freak out too much if we miss anything. Anyway, let's take a quick look at what kind of special powers Chickie here has. She has... I'm going to embarrass myself now. I don't know what these symbols are called. That symbol looks like a bee with a tail. I know that as an Esset, because that's what it's called. In the German language, she uses a B with a tail in it as like a letter, which represents essentially two S's. But I don't think that's what it's called in math. So, and then it's times, I don't know what the hell that is. Epsilon. Oh, it's not epsilon. It's just whatever it is. Equals square root sign. So it's S times some kind of funky Y equals square root sign, but that's not actually correct. Your grace sends the enemy flying, uses the magical incantation Rudolph. What the hell does that even mean? So whatever it is, it's a skill she has. She also has Fireball and Stone Blast. And I don't think any of those really level up the way that skills with like a sword next to them do. So yeah, I don't think magic levels up the same way, so we're not really incentivized to use her stuff a lot. I have heard that she's one of the most broken characters in the game. Like, as the game progresses, she's somebody whose usefulness does not taper off later in the game or anything like that. So that's good. What kind of equipment she got? Burning Blood. There's other things we could give her. We could increase her magic defense and decrease her physical defense. Probably not a great deal. Alright, we'll have to go to the synthesis workshop now after... I was supposed to go to the left, but wait, what? Examine the other side for another small cutscene. Oh, call me Estelle.
Your name is Estelise, right? Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
That's
you
two
look
syllables
like some
instead of
fancy
three.
noble Estelise. Why are you with that jerk? Oh, I think that Yuri is a good
I'm talking
person.
about Repeat.
And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle. All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
She's a real nutcracker. She just cracked your girl nuts for you pretty good there, Estelise. Man, I don't know why I've just recently gotten into making tea for myself. I've known how, I just never bothered. And not sure why I wasn't making tea for myself all this time. It's tasty. It takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Not that I'm judging you. Hey, wait.
A girl's dresser is strictly off limits.
Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds?
I'll be the one to look. Wait, what are you... Oh my. Is that outlet powered or does that have batteries? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Oh, what do you think she found? Feminine secrets.
Hey, I'll get you for that.
This is very wacky, folks. Still, you better watch out.
No, it's you I'm talking about, you!
Yeah, the FAQ I was reading is like, trust me, you really want to see this scene. I'm like, yeah, you probably thought that was hilarious, didn't you? Weirdo. Anyway. So I imagine that was everything we were supposed to do over there. There must be some kind of way to switch who we're... This vague notion that there was a way to switch which character you, Could probably, have her learn to make sandwiches, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I should check this shit out, I suppose. Rita Morio, genius researcher with no attachments. And if, I swear there's some kind of way to, wheel. I was sure there was some kind of way to switch which character was wandering around on the map screen, but now I'm not sure. Wait, why the hell? He still doesn't have his axe equipped. Did I took it off of him? Oh, I guess the rapier's better. Huh. The stock listed number of blastia doesn't match. Somebody's been stealing your blastia, dude. It's locked. Must be a top secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Hey, does the keyhole look kind of naughty? Is it in a sort of a naughty shape? I think Rita might have the key. In that dresser drawer that the men weren't allowed to look in. Because what was inside would have made them feel inadequate. These guys might have new stuff to say now, actually. Must investigate ruins. Whoa. Holy shit, dude. We gotta investigate some serious ass ruins. Alright. So none of this shit does anything useful for her. Can't use the half guard. Don't I have people with She has no accessory and neither does Rapide. So I guess I might as well get her some boots. Ooh, dark bottle. Tracks enemy attention for a certain amount of time. Well, I suppose I should get a couple, but she already has a sash. Iron Mail would help him out. Not all that worried about the defensive stuff. Leather boots costs, I just buy them flat out for 200. Wait a second, 200 and then does it take up beast skin? Oh, it's 100 with beast skin use. Alright. See if Rapide is allowed to wear leather boots. He is. That seems silly. Well, that means I need to buy another pair of leather boots, because I figured he wouldn't be allowed to, and I was just getting them for, what's her name? Rita. Rita Skeeta. Raider Skeeter. There's a guy sleeping up there a whole level up that we can't reach, apparently. So, as nifty as this place is, it would appear we're done here. For now. Go taunt these guys.
This facility is under direct control of the Empire, dear.
This is Vesperia, the Closed City Learning. Please produce your passports.
I'm dying, Paul.
Alright, so that's not the right way. We need to go this way, and then I think we'll stop at the motor lodge over here too, just to get a new piece of dialogue with Rita being introduced to the concept.
Piece of cake! Don't let him trip you up. A little test. Not too shabby, huh?
You learn new dark powers.
That's nice, but I can do so much more.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother to make anyone cook just yet.
Guess we can do this.
Destruction field!
It'll be 100 years before you...
Get out of this destruction field. Okay, apparently it's not a new scene just because she's along, so never mind.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, easy win.
Learning a lot of new stuff, and she looks very excited over there. So we got a cinema this time, right?
These are the Shaikos ruins.
Cool. I keep thinking that I have a magnifying glass icon over her by mistake. The one that I use to zoom to 200% view of windows when I'm using my television monitor for my computer.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
Cool beans. Man, so smell like yeast. Alright, repeat, come
These
on.
footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them too.
Whose footprints are these?
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
The thieving knights.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
I can smell fish. He's an Eskimo, you know.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
It isn't dark here.
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
A spell that has a % chance of instantly defeating any enemy on screen, but that % chance is like 0. Huh, wonderful waste of a level 8 black magic spell in Final Fantasy.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Can't we all just get along? Okay, so it'd be an easy place for me to miss stuff. I got a life bottle. I'm putting it back because I got too much treasure. Game doesn't like me to have all the loots in the world. Game's just mocking me with its loots. Finally, some loots that I actually get to keep. Of course, I probably should be using, there's a bunch of enemies I haven't used the magic lens on yet, so that's my bad. Already been here. Yeah. Shaikos, when the walls fell. Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in.
How far in are we talking here? It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
What, do you mean the subway system?
The underground? Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only ones who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
You could kill us, we're the accusers. Clear your name, huh? So she doesn't seem to be denying that Mordio did this. The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation. But it's a good thing we came here and did what we did when we did whatever.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this. Carol, oh, come on. Huff, huff. Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it. Alright. Wow, that actually worked. Come on, just a little more. Oh, that's it right there, yeah. Probably this is, like, if we wandered around in here without getting her first, this cutscene wouldn't trigger.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, that was a cinch, huff huff.
Okay, here we go.
Go any further up here? Yes, I can, but kind of cuts off after a bit. Hey, I got a half guard. I've been looking for one of those, I think. Maybe I haven't been looking for one of these. Well, she's the only one who's allowed to use it, so I guess it's going to her. No monsters up here, oddly enough. The game doesn't really do random encounters. You see enemies before they attack, and there's none here, so... Seems like a no-brainer. A place like this would have had monsters. Not complaining, mind you. Just kind of looking around every place before we proceed. Can't go any further this way. No, I believe we already went up here. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we have to get on with the story now.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Be careful over there, it's slippery.
Oh, she's
What are
embarrassed
you
that she
looking
doesn't. She's embarrassed that she doesn't want her new friends to die. Which reminds me, there's beautiful cliffs in Ireland along the ocean shore where they had to put up these fences. They were not there when I visited years ago as a smaller fella, but they are there now because some frickin' tourists kept getting too close to the edge and fell off and died.
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
You don't want us to die.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself. Do you always
she
come
falls
to
to her death.
research these ruins alone?
No, I've never been here before.
Yeah. Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
There's no monsters. I don't know why you think there are traps. I mean, at any moment, I suppose we'd all get crushed by Mega Rock,
There
but...
are always risks if you're trying to actually do something.
For example, once I went to sit down and my exploded.
If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss. Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Well, no, I mean if someone else gets hurt.
Yeah. Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
The hell?
You've met her. You've known her for like 2 minutes. What is all this? It's like... vaguely... You know, you're attempting these super deep conversations.
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life. An easy life. And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Oh, she's like AJ Lee. She only cares about the Divas title. Got it. Yeah, just, I don't know. they're laying, like, we've barely met the character. They're laying on pretty thick that she has a sensitive side, but she's afraid of being hurt.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
Especially racial epithets.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
And it ain't you, Esto.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll fall in love soon, don't worry.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Wait,
Yeah,
how did they feel
weird.
before?
And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
Repeat,
What,
you
is
got
this
anything
your
to
first
say?
time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting.
Well, I've been here like
Hey,
100
what
times
is
before. I
this?
don't know why you guys
You
haven't.
really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
It's Mega Rock.
Ah!
Push him off the cliff.
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Okay. Oh god.
Don't get in my way!
Whatever they are, they're adorable. They're pole wiggles. So let's check them out. They are weak against water, or strong against water, weak against fire. Awesome. She's learning shit all over the place here. Oh, she can only learn one skill per battle, and she started at a much higher level than she's supposed to because I've over-leveled.
Oh, power that makes souls shine! We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
At some point we must learn about Salisbury steak technology, but just not now. So she's learned a couple new spells. Magical Incantation Rudolph, Magical Incantation Fee, Magical Incantation Laplace. How the hell am I supposed to actually understand how any of these work? Oh, these she actually does get better. The star ones she gets better by using them. So it'd be nice if she actually started using them, but it doesn't look like she is going to use them. Oh, whatever. Maybe I'll have to play as her the next time I'm grinding while watching a movie or something. Is that like a super polywiggle? No, it's not a polywiggle at all. It's a ribbit. Exciting new enemy here.
Bucky,
Don't get Aki.
I gotta try and keep up.
put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Seriously, what's wrong with you?
We got some salmon. We're getting close to being able to make a rice ball. Amber cloak. Amber waves of grain, folks. A researcher's garment. It's obviously not meant for combat. Leather boots. I finally got around to making those for everybody who didn't have them, or something else. Oh well.
Guess we can do this.
Oh wow, these fish are gonna hook you. Hamburgers eat people.
up, pain.
What? Oh, she's talking about monsters. Hey, we got a nectar bottle.
Hey, I learned something.
I learned how to resist the sexual advances of Rita.
These are the threads that weave our future.
What the fuck ever. And, wow, it's nice to know the repeat learning skills without even being in battle. He was like, yeah, I'm spending my time researching items and I'm learning a lot of shit. He's got 2, 4, 3, 1 before he levels up. So let's see if that changes. 24, 31.
Looks like this one is no good.
Wow, so this is what a blastia looks like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
Blastia destroyed the cities they were in, which is why they're ruins.
I wish I could tell you that's something else being researched.
With all the blastia here, I don't suppose there are any aqua blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them. None of them have cores in them.
Really, they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together. Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as blastia.
Look at the little smug look on her face.
Each blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes.
Rita's impressed, though. She's starting to look at it still in a whole new way. Her life is being changed right now.
With current technology, blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves must.
That's not quite true. It seems Stella's information is a little outdated. She has no shit.
Oh, what's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple blastia cores. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid like go stealing people's cores. I'd steal them otherwise. If I had to waste time doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores.
Degeneration cores?
That's what being a mage is all about.
That's what being a body Donna is all about, folks. A noble creed. See, she just gets embarrassed when she admits that she cares about. I guess she is a teenage girl. Like, if she's forced to admit that she cares about something, she's, like, embarrassed about it. A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. But perhaps there are still some blastia left that can be used.
Yeah, whatever. And monkeys might fly out of our butts.
This one's still got a core in it.
Oh, that's a really true and accurate there,
Here.
Carol.
Try shooting this at the core.
And she pulls out a
This ring set
pop
with
gun.
something that looks just like a blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this blastia to emit air as needed.
Where are the quotation marks? She's clearly citing something.
That's
again.
not quite the best way to put it.
You're so stupid, Estelle. You're such a bitch.
It's actually used to charge other blastia with air.
I'm gonna kick you in the girl nuts next time you talk,
But
Estelle.
wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Excuse me, I wasn't done being stunned by the idea of castles.
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Otherwise, you can just activate cores from across the universe. Pretty cool. Press X to shoot the sorcerer's ring.
That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Not really. Oh, great. Staircase puzzles. Whoa.
Hey, what's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I just can't take my eyes off that sentinel's beautiful body.
Starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Don't you kick in the
Isn't
nuts?
this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I better hold it since I'm leading the way.
Not that you should be leading the way by any stretch.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Everybody's so
Yes,
happy.
items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah,
Like my
unlike
penis.
some people I could name.
Yep.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Well, I stole it from someone who was
Guess
entrusted
someone
to it.
trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
I love her little choker. So, am I meant to be able to fight these guys or not? We'll find out in a minute, I guess.
Cake.
Don't get cocky.
You little punk ass.
So, have I fought bats before? Apparently not. Ooh, they're resistant against dark and weak against light. They have betrayed darkness, they have betrayed light. Thinking the golem must be beatable because they're coming in groups with other enemies.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Stomp those
Because
things
you've lived a
flat.
lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
We got magic lenses out of them. Did you say
Hey.
castle?
Didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Castle Grayskull, sure.
Yes, well, you see.
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
He's trying to cover for
A
you,
knight?
Estelle.
Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Little girl chat time. Nope. Okay. Yeah, she just realized she got duped, but for whatever reason, Yuri trying to cover up the fact that Estelle was princess, who I guess just doesn't want everyone to freaking know, because, you know, what's your face, Rita still could be like an evil sorceress thief person, you dude. Ed. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a video here. So when we come back, there'll be well, we'll have a cave to escape from, ruins to get out of, and now we got a wizard ring. The only thing I can think of that we'll do with this, other than use it to get out of here, is I do remember that there was a blastia that was deactivated in the woods. There was also a cinema scene. I think someone may have stolen it. I don't know, but we can go back to where it was and try to activate it, and if it's still there, we can see a cinema, and if it's not still there, well, we also cut off our path back through the woods to the Imperial capital, didn't we? Because those guards were chasing us, so I don't know, I'm just kind of weighing it here, folks. I don't know what we're meant to be doing in the long term anymore, but I'm not sure anybody does, so we'll see. I mean, in theory, we're still trying to say the same old thing. We're still trying to find Flynn and get back this blastia. I know that when I played through the game years ago, I don't know that I got any more than maybe a quarter of the way through. I don't know how far I got through the game, but definitely these two issues of tracking down Flynn and returning that blastia. This is not like, I don't know why I feel the need to spoiler it, but no, that, like, finding the guy who stole that core and fixing the plumbing back in the city is not like something we'll be battling the final boss in an attempt to deal with that situation. These are like, you know, quests to get this main story started. The main story doesn't really seem to have started yet. So we'll be a little bit closer to that and resolving our initial quests probably by the end of the next video on MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Bye-bye.